ladies and germs, it is Joker here, and welcome back to the BrokeRock server. We are currently in the 1.11.1 update of the game, so we've now got the update over here for villagers. I hope you all did like my cat. Shut up! I am trying to make a video. Right. Yeah. So many of you may know that I made a video very recently on how the villager breeding works. At least to how I understand it anyway, and as you can see I have actually been busy. Prior to the update I thought it was going to come out on a Thursday, and unfortunately for me it did not. It came out on the Tuesday, I think, so I thought I had some days to be able to mess around with villagers, so I created this villager farm within my area, and now it's broken. So most of this has got to be ripped out, but once I found that out, I then decided that right, I'm gonna have villagers. Hold on, let me get down here first on this level, and each one will have its own room, and each one will have its own workstation. So as you can see, there are villagers I seem to have lost one. There's one. Oh, there he is. So he hasn't gone far. He's just wandering around somewhere. There is two breeders up there. There is and two up there. So we will move them when we actually have got the farm ready, because there's no point in moving them over there until it is ready, because they just cause problems then. That's running fine. Something that I noticed with this is that if you walk away from the area as the piston is retracting and the minecart's going, the game will still register the minecart going down there and coming back, and then for some reason the minecart ended up here. So either this then extended to stop it or to go, I'm not sure. Either way, I have to keep a close eye on those. I may even set up a detector for them. But this is what I was talking about when I said I've been busy. Just down here I have made a 3-wide tunnel, and this goes probably about 200 blocks. That might, well, no, it actually goes like more like 300. But anyway, this is so that I can transport the villagers to an area with nobody in it, no other villages, no other beds nearby, so that I can then transport these guys over here, and so I have an actual breeding area, and I can keep them quite separate. Ooh, iron. Yeah, it is one hell of a walk. And it's pretty dark down here as well. This is why I brought torches. Torch. So we do have a bit of area to clear out. I'm going to get this done and get a few little markers and things ready, and I will be back with you once that is done. So, since last time you saw me, I got a little bit carried away. And we now currently have a water drop down to that tunnel I showed you earlier. And now I actually have to try and get this guy, or at least this guy, into that hole. Let's see if I can get you, my friend. You're free! No, you're free! No? Where'd the other guy go? He's over there. Come. I want to see if I can get you to fall down a hole for your new home. I promise you're going to like it. Kind of. Depends if you want to be entrapped into a... You want to be entrapped the rest of your life farming things for me. Come on, you're almost there. Just don't do that. Have I got any blocks? Yeah, actually I do. Right. I have a better idea. This is what we'll do. We'll build a path. Come on. It's like they know. Excuse me, sir. Sir, can I borrow you, please? Yes, I need your assistance, sir. Get out the corner. Don't worry. I know I'm face butting you, but you'll be alright, I promise. Okay, so I've now got you. Go on in. Bye! And now just to get this guy. Come on. Out the corner. Good lad. Good lad. Good lad. I can see into your mind. Come on. You've got lovely green eyes, sir. You really do. They're like emeralds. Wait! No! Thank you. No. You are going down that hole. Get this one. And that's 2. Right, so now for us! And I've got no more rails on me. Oh, and there is 2 there. Okay. So if I can just nudge the minecart into them, one of them should get in. Awesome. And get the second one. Aha! Yeah, I don't know what this is. They freak out when they're in minecarts. Oh, and he's on his way, so should we. But then, don't get out of my range. Don't get out of my range. Woohoo! And we're off. And funnily enough, the villagers are in first. Joker will not be pleased about that. Okay, so here we are. We have our 2 villagers, and now to give them beds. Okay, hasn't claimed it, and that might be because they're actually in minecarts though. Have I got any glass? Nope. Oh, that smarted a bit. Right, before we do anything, I want to just remove this so that they don't decide to jump off. Yeah, you. I've been playing Minecraft a long time, and you lot have a tendency to fall to your death. Okay, awesome. And now let me put some carrots down, and we should see these guys wanting to go to work. He says. Oh. This is a good thing. Or it might not be a good thing, I don't know. I don't know if they need Sky access to claim a job. I also don't know what time of day it is either. Yes, indeed. I hope they don't need Sky access. They're valid beds. They're technically classed as indoors, and this is technically classed as a village. So why have you not? Maybe because they actually need stuff in their inventory, and I didn't even throw them. Excuse me, sir, don't walk away while I'm trying to force you into a job. And you, sir. No. They should be quite happy. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna watch them for a bit, and we will see. Shh, quiet everyone, quiet. This is the very rare, lesser spotted Mustang girl. As you can see, she seems to have this boat stuck. I think she's been using a lead to try and get it off. I'm not sure what it's stuck on. Ah, the lesser spotted Mustang girl. And she spotted us. Okay, so it's actually the next day for me, and as you can see, I have these guys breeding, and we now have 4 in here. This is thanks to Jax, who came over and gave me a hand to try and figure out why they weren't breeding or why they weren't turning into farmers. We actually brought one of his farmers over here, and the others actually changed immediately, which was quite handy. Where did you go, little guy? Okay, apparently I've got a runaway villager. Yeah, you. Run away. Where's he gone now? Oh, there. Yeah, because normally I'd have the minecart ready right here. But let's not worry too much about that, because the way I'm actually going to stop the spawning is make sure that the spawning cap is full here. And I will actually show you my little setup very shortly if this guy would get in the minecart. Come on. Yes. Right, you can now stay there. And do I have another minecart? No, I don't. Do I even have a crafting bench? Nope. Alright, you just wander around there, mate. I'm going to have to do a run. And apparently travelling with ender pearls down the line is faster than going with a minecart. Just want to make oh, no. Oh, that's never a good thing. Don't get me wrong, when you're testing things out, like, it's great, and as anybody can see, I am currently Alex, because for some reason nothing's working properly. Anyway, so in my video of how they villagers breed, hello, this is like my service station, so that when I have a new villager, I can bring them down here and I can check out their trades and go, yes, I like them, or no. And this is actually how you get the best trades, is just break this. As you saw, he immediately turned back into the brown coat, and that is because I have not traded with him. I place it back down and give him a few seconds, and he then changes again. Okay, so he didn't change his trade that time. Place it down again. he still didn't change his trade. This happens sometimes. It's due to the other trades that they have. When you're ready, mate. Thank you. Still didn't change his trade. What's going on? He's supposed to change the trade. Let's see if I put it one block away. And oh, he is actually changing his trades, because look, there was a book there before. There isn't now. So we just keep doing this until we get the trade we want, which is currently I want amending 10 villager, amending villager with 10. So I will keep doing this, and once we have him, I will be back with you. So, this guy has a mending trade for 12, which isn't 10, but like that's probably the best that I'm gonna get. And by the looks of it, he's sleeping on the job. Oi! Like, wow, that's a new one. Yeah, hello. Want to trade with you? Thank you. And now he should now be locked to that profession. And there is only one way to check, and that is move him out of the area. What? What, do you not like that direction then? Go on. No, don't go back down there. Oh, don't ever work with animals or villagers. They never do what you want to do. Right, let me go get this guy sorted. Huzzah! We have him here. And now his brand new home is just here. Let me just put down these so that he knows where he is. That is the only bed in the area currently, so that is amazing. And now I actually have to get him in here, and then I think I'm literally just going to leave him in here for now. And the only reason that I'm going to do that is because the upstairs is not exactly safe, and if there's a villager about, they're going to know. Yeah. Sorry, zombies. Should have probably just mentioned that. Come on, mate. To your new home. There you go. Where you are now going to spend an eternity. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My son's school phone just to see if I can attend an appointment. But while that's happened, I have actually gone and got myself enough materials so that I can get. Really, you can only get one book off them at a time. That's not fair. But I can sell them books. Well, let's just unlock his trade, because may as well while I'm here, and I need lots of those. I don't have any ink sacks. At least now I'm going to be able to get glass. And I wonder what that is for 20. That's going to be like a level 2 book, that is, guaranteed. Right, so now I'm going to have to wait 20 minutes for him to refresh his trades. So, as you can see, I have been setting up rooms for each of the villagers. Each one has a bed and the workstation that will be in it. These are likely to change, because these first ones are probably going to be librarians, the next one's farmers. I think I'm going to put the blacksmith like back there somewhere, just because the toolsmith, blacksmith, and leatherworker, just because there's that little bit more room down there. Well, I say little bit more room, there's only like 2 blocks, but like, yeah, you get the idea. But I do need to still put the stairway in, and then put a stairway down. The only thing, again, that I am actually quite concerned about is if I come up here, I guarantee there is. Oh, that's peculiar. There's no zombies. Because I actually did, and I don't know if he's still upstairs. I'll have a look. But I had the Wandering Trader up on deck. Do you know what I mean? So that was quite interesting. Oh no, he's gone. His trades aren't actually that good, you know. Like, he doesn't give you any, like, you buy stuff off him, you can't sell anything to him, which is a bit disappointing. But I have a few projects currently going on. Obviously this one, the Redstone shop, which currently has had to have a halt because due to a Redstone update that I apparently missed, one of the things that I want to put in it are actually currently broken. I am trying to find a way around that. Yeah, Creeper just exploded before I went down into the ship. But the other one that, well, I say the other one, I actually have the Fun Fair, which will very shortly be happening once I have 10,000 blocks, which don't know if I'm going to be able to get, but I am going to go mining. I will be back with you after the mining session because I also need to see how long this video's been, and I might do some more trading. So I have spent pretty much most of the day mining. I did take an hour nap and I had some dinner cooked by my lovely missus, and these 3 shulker boxes in front of me are what I have collected. So let's take a look. In the first one we have almost a full shulker box. I'm only missing like 2.5 stacks of coal. So off camera I am probably going to do a fortune thing with that so I can get them all. In fact, I may even go and dig out the rest of that. Yeah, never mind. 9, 10, 11, almost 12 stacks of iron, almost 3 stacks of gold, and 4 and a bit stacks of redstone. Like, I was a bit disappointed actually. I thought I got more than that, but clearly not. I may have missed some though because I did spend most of the time underwater. And 20 diamonds, which will work out to about, I'm hoping, about 64 diamonds. And a little bit of lapis. But, like, I think we've got enough to last us a while. And then this shulker box is all the non-ore related stuff that I ended up getting. So, ooh. There's redstone in here as well. So I ended up getting 2 iron horse armor, 1 music disc. Is cat. I don't actually think I've got a. Oh, I have. I've already got it. I've got it twice, in fact. Bones, obviously. A little bit of prismarine. Gold, golden apples. 2 treasure maps. And this one, I think this one I've already looked at. Yeah, so I'm on the outskirts of that. So we can go and check that out at some point. And the other one is also on our map. So there's 2 actually really quite close. Like, they may have already been found by somebody, but let's not worry about that. So next episode I am going to be starting a big project. Either I am going to get the, in fact no, tell you what we're going to do. Next episode we are getting the storage system sorted for underneath the ship so that we can actually start storing items automatically, and then if we've still got time I will actually start the fun fair, which is going to be one massive build. Like, just the plate itself that it will be sat on is 100 by 100 blocks, And, well, put that into a calculator, that works out to 10,000 blocks. Yes, many of us, many people on the server have been very kindly getting me smooth stone. So, without further ado, I'm going to say bye, and I will see you in the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button, and if you've really enjoyed it, then don't forget to subscribe. But my name's Joker, and I'll see you in a mini money mo. Ta-ta for now.